how to determine if Amazon is selling a product, how frequently they're selling the product, and most importantly, if they share the buy box, meaning that they'll allow you to get sales even on products that they're already selling. I'm Jonathan, this is Duke Does Amazon, my Amazon selling channel. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and I believe so heavily in KEEPA as the most important tool that you need to run a successful FBA business that I'm dedicating a series to it, and that's what we're going over today. Once again, is Amazon selling the product, how to read that in KEEPA, how frequently they're doing it, and if they share the buy box where all of the sales happen. So I'm gonna take you over my computer, pull up a couple examples, and break it down. Here we go in KEEPA, okay? So, alrighty. So first up, we have the New England Coffee Pistachio, right? We're looking at a 3-month snapshot. And again, just to refresh, because this entire peach background is an indicator that Amazon has never not had stock for the last 3 months. For me, that's a red flag that I'm probably not gonna sell, but it's always worth looking into, okay? By the way, if Amazon wasn't listing the product, it would be a white background like you see here. I always make sure to have that Amazon filter selected on the right-hand side. So here's what you do. You click on data here at the top, and then you click on buy box statistics. And here you'll see a range in days. We're gonna do 30 days because we were looking at, we're gonna do 90 days because we're looking at a 3-month snapshot. Now, this tells me here, this is a list of who won the buy box, right? And the percentage of times that they've won the buy box, all right? So if you'll notice, only Amazon has been in the buy box, and Amazon has won the buy box 100% of the time. If Amazon maybe won the buy box 50% of the time, and I saw several other sellers on here, I would say, okay, Amazon sells the buy box. I can sell with them if I like the price that they're selling it at, because I'm gonna have to at least sell at that price, if not cheaper. But since they're the only ones on the buy box, I know that they're not sharing it. I wouldn't hop on this listing. Let's go to another example, okay? So here, we're looking at a 3-month snapshot of this coffee. So Amazon has sold the product here continuously for the last month and change, okay? Then for the majority of the previous, with all the white background, they haven't sold it, okay? So once again, we click on data, and we click on buy box statistics and 90 days, okay? So right here, it's indicating that Amazon and only Amazon, once again, has won the buy box in the last 90 days. Looking again at this 100%, okay? So I don't like that either. And then lastly, we're gonna go to this product here. Let's go back to the chart. This is another 3-month, that's a year. Let me filter that. 3-month snapshot. So as you can see, the only time Amazon is selling this product is this little sliver of a couple days here in late November, okay? So this will give you a good indicator of what a different looking buy box chart looks like. So again, you click on data, and let's filter it to 90 days. And look at all the different names on here that have won the buy box. Here's Amazon, by the way. They've only had it for a sliver, 3% of the time. All these other sellers and the percentage at which they've won it, okay? So this isn't such a great tell because, yeah, that makes sense. Amazon only won the buy box 3% of the time because they've only sold the product for like 3% of the amount of days in the last 90 days. If they sold the product every single day, then yeah, they might have a much stronger percentage of buy box wins. What I really like to know is if Amazon is always selling this product, do they share the buy box? And if they don't share the buy box and they're always selling the product, there's no reason I want to compete with them. On the flip side, if they're selling the product sporadically, but maybe when I go to list my item, they're currently on there, I'm not gonna automatically write it off. That's why you look at KEEPA and you say, wow, Amazon's selling it now, but historically they only sell it like a couple times a year or for a few days at a time. Let them sell at a discount, let them win the buy box, and as soon as they sell out, this is a good selling product. Amazon doesn't sell bad selling products, and I'll be able to sell it, command a premium, and have less competition because a lot of people don't like going head to head against Amazon. So it could be very advantageous. As a general rule of thumb to a newbie, I would say probably to steer clear until you really understand this. But just know once in a while when Amazon is selling something, even all the time, if you get something at the right price, it still might make sense.